Welcome to the world's most heated rivalry, El Clásico. For decades, Barcelona and Real Madrid have faced off in a fight for soccer dominance that has made onlookers across the globe gasp in amazement. However, since 2009, it was redefined by Messi and Ronaldo as a clash of the two GOATs and their clubs. When the two best players of our time competed against each other in a competitive El Clásico match, one of the largest rivalries in football reached another level of excitement and entertainment. Even though El Clásico has always been a game to watch and draws huge crowds, it underwent a metamorphosis in 2009 when Ronaldo joined Real Madrid and the footballing world experienced its pinnacle moments. What made El Clásico thrilling and tense when these two were involved? Now that they've moved on, is El Clásico even worth watching? Keep watching to see some key moments throughout the years that Messi and Ronaldo graced El Clásico with their presence. El Clásico is among the most watched athletic events and is regarded as one of the biggest club football matches in the world. This intense rivalry has produced memorable goal celebrations from both sides, frequently ridiculing the other team. The rivalry stems from the fact that Madrid and Barcelona are Spain's two major cities, and that they are occasionally associated with opposing political ideologies, with Real Madrid being seen as standing for Spanish nationalism and Barcelona for Catalan nationalism. It is thought to be one of the biggest rivalries in all sports. In 2014, Forbes listed Barcelona and Real Madrid as the two most valuable sports organisations, and the two clubs are among the wealthiest and most successful in the world. They're also two football clubs with the largest online fan bases in the world. El Clásico became substantially more intense after Real Madrid acquired Luis Figo from Barcelona. He was heavily ridiculed by Barca supporters when he returned to Camp Nou to play in El Clásico as a Real Madrid player, which increased the tension of the match. Messi and Ronaldo did the same famous shirt celebration in front of an away crowd, which is still one of the most iconic moments in sports. Samuel Eto'o stated, "It doesn't matter whether Messi and Cristiano are there or not. I played in that match, and I know that it is the most beautiful in the world. It's worth more than a Champions League final. El Clásico is unique." Between 2009 and 2018, the rivalry between Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo, who are both the all-time leading scorers for their respective clubs, was the most intense in El Clásico history. The two players alternated as the top scorers in La Liga and the Champions League for most seasons, while they were with Real Madrid and Barcelona. During their time, many records were broken for both clubs. Ronaldo won the European Golden Boot 3 times during his span, while Messi won it 5 times. Additionally, Messi and Ronaldo both won the Ballon d'Or 5 times. The fact they have won 10 Ballon d'Or awards in a row speaks to their rivalry. The two players combined for 922 goals throughout the 9 years of play they shared in Spain, including 38 goals in El Clásico games, 20 of which were scored by Messi and 18 by Ronaldo. Ronaldo now holds the record for the most goals scored in the UEFA Champions League, with Messi coming in second. In addition, Messi leads the La Liga all-time goal scorers list with 474 goals, followed by Ronaldo with 311 goals. With 100 points each in the 2011-12 season for Real Madrid and the 2012-13 season for Barcelona, both players helped their team set the record for the most points ever scored in a La Liga season. In addition to numerous domestic and European trophies that both men played a vital role in attaining, the Messi-Ronaldo rivalry was distinguished by both players scoring an absurd amount of goals throughout their careers. As they won 6 Champions League titles in 8 seasons, including 5 straight between 2014 and 2018, they helped their club's domination in Europe throughout that time with their ability to finish their chances. Messi set yet another record with his 26 goals in El Clásico throughout his career. Together with Di Stefano, Ronaldo ranks second in the history of the contest with 18 goals, with a goal for every 141 minutes in El Clásico games. Ronaldo, on the other hand, has a slight advantage in terms of minutes per goal ratio. Messi comes in second place, scoring once every 151 minutes. However, Messi retains the record for hat-tricks, having scored a hat-trick twice against Real Madrid. Messi scored his first ever hat-trick in the first, and in extra time, his third goal helped Barcelona salvage a draw. What a fitting way to claim his first hat-trick and make a name for himself. Ronaldo scored a couple braces for Real Madrid against Barcelona, but he never managed to complete a hat-trick. In addition, Ronaldo is El Clásico's highest scorer at Barcelona's home stadium, the Camp Nou. It's interesting to note that in 2018, Ronaldo and Messi each scored their final El Clásico goal in the same game. After Ronaldo left Real Madrid, Messi was unable to score again against Real Madrid, while with Barcelona. Ronaldo and Messi's rivalry has historically served as a perfect representation of the rivalry between Real Madrid and Barcelona. The rivalry was intensified with a match between the club's attacking trios, known as BBC, Bale, Benzema, and Cristiano, and MNS, Messi, Suarez, and Neymar. After the big-name signings of Neymar and Luis Suarez by Barcelona and Gareth Bale and Karim Benzema by Real Madrid. Before the team's first La Liga match of the 2018-19 season, wherein Ronaldo left Real Madrid for Juventus in 2018, Messi suffered an arm injury that prevented him from playing. Since there had always been at least one of the two playing in El Clásico since 2007, some in the media referred to it as the end of an era. The departures of both Messi and Ronaldo, the two biggest stars for their respective clubs, dealt a devastating blow to El Clásico. Ronaldo spent 9 brilliant years at Real Madrid before departing for Juventus in 2018. 3 years later, Messi left Barcelona, which contributed to the downfall of El Clásico and La Liga. Messi's stunning summer transfer to Paris Saint-Germain was due to Barcelona's severe financial difficulties, which resulted from years of financial irresponsibility that prevented the club from being able to effectively prepare for the pandemic's effects. After losing 2 of its biggest talents, Real Madrid and Barcelona struggled. Former Barcelona manager Pep Guardiola believes Real Madrid has lost between 50 and 60 goals based on the Ronaldo sale. Talking to Marca, Guardiola said, "With or without Cristiano, Real Madrid is a top team, but they have lost a lot. 50 or 60 goals. He's an incredible player not only for his goals, but also assists in important moments. He is irreplaceable." Real Madrid was able to get back on track quickly though. Since Ronaldo left, they have won 2 league championships and the UEFA Champions League in 2022. Barcelona, on the other hand, is still having trouble. After failing to take the top 2 spots in their Champions League group, they were demoted to the Europa League for the 2nd time in a row. It demonstrates just how crucial Lionel Messi was to Barcelona. Before leaving Barcelona for PSG, Lionel Messi discussed the unique nature of his rivalry with Cristiano Ronaldo and how El Clásico just isn't the same without the Portuguese superstar in an interview with DAZN. "It was a special duel, and it will remain in people's minds forever because it lasted for many years, and it's not easy to maintain such levels for a long time," Messi said. Plus, the teams we played in were also very demanding, both Real Madrid and Barca, the 2 best teams in the world. Competing on an equal footing for so many years, I think it will remain in people's minds forever. No one can disagree with Leo on this statement. The battle between Ronaldo and Messi will go down in history as one of, if not the most memorable periods in football fandom. The 2 best players of all time engaged in years-long combat in a way that may never occur again. El Clásico has always been a high-intensity game, and Ronaldo and Messi's participation made it much better. Even so, the rivalry between the 2 teams endures, and this season's El Clásico could determine La Liga's champion due to the razor-thin points differential between Real Madrid and Barcelona. The current Ballon d'Or winner, Karim Benzema, and Robert Lewandowski appear to be feuding now that Ronaldo and Messi have left the team. El Clásico is still one of the largest sporting events in the world, and football fans still experience the same amount of enthusiasm to see their favourite players. Each club has its own promising young talent. One of each club's wonderlads is Ansu Fati, while the other is Vinicius Jr. Although it appeared like the 2 players might have a rivalry, Ansu Fati's injuries have prevented him from reaching his full potential. Vinicius, meanwhile, is succeeding for Real Madrid. He scored in the Champions League final and was involved in more than 40 goals last season. With new leaders and fresh blood at each of these 2 clubs, could El Clásico reach the heights of its Messi-Ronaldo era?